Just by looking at these flowers once, you know you want this plant around you no matter what. And what's more interesting is oleander as a plant is tolerant to both drought and inundation. So all in all, this is a perfect specimen as an ornamental and landscaping plant. What more you can expect from a plant that grows anywhere and everywhere. And to make matters exciting, can double up as a tall tree or bushy hedge. And yes, the fragrance is simply out of the world. A full grown plant with only a few bunches of flowers can easily fill an area of about 4-5 square meters into an absolute fragrance factory. Hey plant lover, how you doing? Welcome back and thank you for tuning in. Today we'll collect seeds from an oleander plant and then start them to get some 20-25 seedlings. And then of course, we'll see how things go on from there. Also don't forget to check out the description box for more information and the links for some related videos. How to repot the seedlings, how to take care of a young plant, etc. etc. Seeds form all year round. However, the best time to pick them up is right before the summers or winters set in. Always a good idea to start them within a week of picking. If you decide to use them later than that, please make sure the seeds are sealed in an airtight container after drying out. You can always pick these seed pods right before they open. If you wait until they're open naturally, the seeds might escape. Either use a cheesecloth to tie these pods up to avoid seeds escaping, or simply pick them right around the time they're open just slightly. Get the seeds out gently, try not to break them or remove any of the protective layers in the process. A pre-soaked pot is ideal, and use any kind of fresh soil. Remember, the plant is pretty hardy and can withstand any kind of soil. Now get rid of the air pockets before you sow the seeds, and once you have spread the seeds evenly, please do not tap or press the soil. Simply cover the seeds and then sprinkle water to compress the soil. The seeds will sprout within 10-12 days, and during these first 2-3 weeks, the pot stays in the shade and you got to water once every 4 days. No more, no less. And after that, the pot goes into full sun and start watering once every 7 to 10 days. Now the choice is yours. You can keep these seedlings in this pot for at least 6-7 more months, no problem. Or you can take each seedlings to a different pot right about now or put them in the ground. The video link to how to repot these or any other seedling is in the description box. Check it out. Now when I say you can keep these seedlings in this pot for another 6 to 8 months, this would give you some 8 to 10 best plants. The rest of them will fade away in comparison, and then you can pick the best ones for repotting. So your choice. Let them compete, and the stronger ones will identify themselves, making things easier for you. This is the other pot where I started a few oleander plants from cuttings, and I can assure you when it comes to oleander, it won't matter, both plants either grown from seed or cutting would take about 2 years to flower. If you wish to start an oleander from cutting, find the video link in the description box. 8-month-old, 10-month-old, 16-month-old, 25-month-old. And you'll get these thickest of bunches of flowers when the plant is about 6 to 8 years old and has been through pruning and trimming once or twice a year during that time. Anything less would get you flowers, no doubt, but not these heavy bunches. Now, time to look at some other colors in the flowers of oleander. Your preference, your choice. However, if you ask me, I will get the pink one for fragrance and the red for the color and white for the night garden. So crazy choices you got. Help yourself raise some of these and make sure you give this one of the most underrated plants its due in terms of popularity and sheer brilliance in adapting to varied environments. Hope you enjoyed the video and let me know by hitting the like button. Comment if you got any feedback, suggestions, or have any questions about the process or something you tried differently and worked for you. Anything, as long as we stay on the topic of plants. We are back to where we were 2 years ago in terms of COVID situation. However, I hope we relook at our priorities and not indulge in things that are against nature. Let's ride with it and support it and get the best out of it. Plants and trees can be your best contribution in this regard. So start now and do your part by making sure the empty balconies or empty backyards are full of plants, some kind of vegetation. After all, we owe it to the earth. Thank you for your time. Please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell. I'll see you again soon. Until then, do what you do best. Add to the earth's green cover. Cheers. Goodbye.